What's up guys, Brownie here coming to you with another AFKJourney video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about PvP. So there's a current team in the PvP meta that is it's super synergistic, it's really strong, it's really doing just super well at the high end tier, the champion tier of PvP. And I see it in a lot of YouTube videos, I see it on like every server there's people running this team. And it's got a few different variations, but the main goal of the team is really, it's always to CC and burst down. And how do you want to counter that? Well, you want, obviously having heroes that are CC immune would be huge. Heroes that distract from the enemy team's targeting, that's huge. What else could there be? Burst damage, those kinds of things are what we want in order to counter this team. So I had an idea to counter the team, and I did some testing last night, so we can watch the battle that I did. But I don't have the proper heroes built up to the level that I need them in order to test the team that I really want to test. So I had to do a little different variation of it, and yeah, it worked pretty well. This right here, these 5 heroes, this is the team that we're testing against, and these heroes are a pain in the butt. So Damien, you can't even target him. He throws out a chariot that heals his allies, and you can kill that chariot, but it's a pain in the butt, and it seems to come out constantly. So yeah, and then Thorin, he's just, he's an amazing tank. He has extra lives. He'll take damage for one of your allies, all that kind of stuff. He's just really good. Then you have Arden, Carolina, and Eironn, and their whole thing is Eironn does his tornado, pulls in your team to the center of the map, and Carolina jumps in, does like a huge snowball thing and freezes your team, and then Arden's CCing and bursting your team down also. It's just a really synergistic team that works really quite well. And it has the 3/2 faction buff, so 3 Wilders to Graveborn, and yeah, it's just it's a great team. I don't know what else to say about it other than that. It's really, really good. So the team that I decided to try and fight this team with was, I left Thorin in because he's my strongest tank. Then I decided to put Shakir in because he's CC immune. And then since we're doing like a Mauler team, because Maulers have faction advantage against the Wilders, I put in Smokey, I put in Odie, and then we put in Rainier. So you might be wondering why I chose Odie, because he's pretty squishy in PvP, and he's just not known for being super PvP oriented. A lot of people don't like him in there, and mainly it's just because he's squishy. But I chose him because of this artifact right here, Enlightenment Spell. So at the start of the battle, it increases the attack speed, and that goes up to 100. It also gives control immunity to the hero in the rearmost spot. And at the highest level, that duration is increased to 20 seconds. So for 20 seconds, Odie is CC immune. And that's actually quite a bit of time. And it is also quite a bit of time for him to have a nice attack speed increase. So he's gonna, if you have the X weapon, he's gonna start with 700 energy. His attack speed is gonna be much faster than the opponent's, so he's gonna get an active build up really fast. And if you use Rainier to swap Shakir with Carolina or Arden, or even Eironn, I guess, you can just pretty much melt that hero down, whichever one gets switched over. You can melt him down with Odie in seconds, and right there, right off the bat, you don't have to worry about one of their main damage dealers and CCers. So that's why I chose Odie and that artifact, because if you can do that, get one of those heroes off the battlefield super fast, you're in a really good position. Now, what I really want to do is I want to switch Thorin for Brutus as a tank, and then I also want to bring in Seth, and I'm not sure where I want to put him. I could actually go no healer on this team since Shakir heals himself, and Seth also does the same thing. I think he has life drain too, and then Brutus just, you know, he becomes invulnerable once he takes his first fatal blow, and I'm hoping that the burst from this team could just melt the enemy team down before I would even need to heal them up. So we'll see if that's a possibility. I don't know if it will be or not, but it's an interesting idea in my eyes. So yeah, this is the team that I was running last night to do some testing, and we can go ahead and look at one of the fights quick. So if we hop in here to Arena, go to the little page thing here, or we can take a look at this fight here against the enemy. His name is Shin, and you can see his Thorin did a ton of damage, and that's mainly because his Thorin took an insane amount of damage while he was charging up his active, and that just gave him a huge active at the start here. So we're starting out the battle. We got Odie in the back. He doesn't get pulled in, but they pretty much get pulled into him, and we pulled Carolina over, and she's dead already. She was killed in 6 seconds. Now Odie has the Thorin marked, and we're going to get the first kill off on him right now, and then he'll come back up. But look at that active he just did. It wiped out Rainier and Smokey. So our Thorin's about to lose his first life, and that Shakir brings him back up. So there's that. But Odie has marked their enemy Thorin, and just remember that this is there. That's going to stay there for the remainder of the fight. So we have Shakir up here. He's fighting against Eironn and the Damien's stupid little chariot here that just loves to heal up that Eironn every single time. However, we are able to kill the chariot and get the kill on Eironn. Let's see. Shakir gets very low a lot of times, but he has so much life drain that he heals up rather well. So we killed the Eironn. Now this Thorin's going to get an active, and that's going to be a bit of a pain for us because it's going to take out our Shakir here. So he's charging up his active, but we have this little mark here, and all we got to do is get this Thorin's HP past that mark, and boom, we got it right there. So Odie, even when he's dead, he's actually helping your team get kills. So yeah, that was the team in action. I hope this maybe helped you guys come up maybe with an idea to counter this meta team that everybody's been running, or you know, just whatever. I hope you guys got something out of it. Maybe it sparked an idea for you to build your own team or something. But that's going to be about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.